Hey, how's it going, guys? This video here will be to go over the virtual itinerary, a little walkthrough of all the activities that we have planned for our study abroad trip to Germany. Um, and we are going to start off our trip here at Appalachian State University. We will be hopping on a bus here. This will be a good time for you to, make little friends, introduce yourself to everyone that will be on the trip, get to know everybody that's going to be able to help you out to get through this trip and have a good time. So once we leave here, we will be leaving by bus, and we will have a 2-hour bus ride to Charlotte Douglas International Airport in Charlotte, North Carolina. Here we will, of course, have to get here a little bit early. Want to make sure that we get through baggage and all that in time, TSA. We will have a 10-hour plane ride from here to Munich International Airport. 10-hour plane ride. That one's going to be fun. Um, Once we touch down in Germany, we will be going straight to our hotel. We will be staying at the Hilton. Um, and that will be it for day one. I think it'll be a good time. Look around. We're located, right in the heart of Munich. There's tons of stuff to do, tons of culture. Really get the feel of Moravian culture. We're in the south of Germany. But that will take us to our first day, second day technically of our trip, where we will visit the Technical University of Munich. They're rated first in Germany in engineering and computer science. They have very state-of-the-art facilities, and it'll be a very good opportunity to learn. They have a lot of international students, a lot of international programs, so it'll be a good opportunity to see if maybe you want to pursue something further. On our second day, we will be going to the restaurant Mona. It is attached, as you can see, to our hotel here. Here's just some quick photos. We're gonna do some high dining while we're over there. You don't go halfway across the world to be cheap. Some beautiful truffles. I think that'll be a great time, and that will finish up our second day. Start off our third day. We have Nymphenburg Palace. With beautiful courtyards. Really just shows kind of some very stylistic architecture distinct to the region. If you look around and you see a lot of these orange roofs, it's absolutely beautiful place. Look at that. Come on now. Can't say you don't want to go there. All right, so next day, day three, we will be going to LMU at Munich. It's one of the oldest universities in the country, and as you can see, not only is it just stunning and beautiful and completely decked out with art, but it is a very highly ranked university, and we will have a great time touring their facilities and seeing what they're up to. That night we will be going to Clementi's restaurant. Uh, Another, fine dining type place. Uh, you don't travel this far to eat, McDonald's and Burger King all the time. So that'll be it for that day. We'll be on to Berlin. Next morning we will get up bright and early, hop on a train at Munich Central Station, and we will travel about an hour and a half on a train to Berlin Central Station. From there, we will be heading to our hotel, which is the Hilton Berlin. As you can see from our hotel's location, we are in a great place right here. This is our hotel right there. And as you can see, there's just tons of places to eat around here, tons of landmarks that we're gonna go see. You see the Berlin Walls right there. It's just everything's very tightly packed, so it'll be very useful to have our hotel there, so we can get to everything that we need to get to. And of course, the first day in Berlin, we are gonna chill out. Nothing planned that day. Where you're free to tour whatever you'd like. If you'd like to go see this beautiful Tiergarten, the Rose Garden, there's many things to do in Berlin that we were unfortunately not able to get on the agenda. But that takes us into our first day in Berlin with activities. We will be touring AI Site, a software company based out of Berlin. They provide software solutions for commercial clients. That night we will be eating at the Hauptstadt restaurant in Berlin. Beautiful art, you know. The you can see it's like a neoclassic type of feel that they're going for. Really really gourmet restaurant. Uh, I enjoyed picking that one out. Um, which takes us to our next day. We will be traveling to the Berlin Institute of Technology. Um, as you can see here, it is a gorgeous campus located right in the heart of Berlin. Very top of the line. It'll be very nice to get to see what they got going on, what their facilities look like, and some of the projects that they're working on. See if there's anything that we can take back with us, knowledge-wise. That night we will be dining at the Baravian restaurant, Maximilian's. As you can see here, it is we'll get a nice slice of Baravian culture here. Really like the sauerkraut, the bratwurst. This is all this looks absolutely delicious. Some stuff that'll make you feel good. Uh, Luckily, not located too far away from our hotel because don't think I'm gonna be awake too long after that one. That'll put you to sleep. That's some comfort food. Next day, we will be traveling down to the Berlin Wall. As you can see, there's tons and tons and tons of stuff to do around the Berlin Wall. Um, Many museums and just other pieces of culture for us to take in. So this is an entire day in and of itself, just going to the Berlin Wall and really taking all of that in. The next day, we will be going to the Bergen Museum, as well as all of these adjoining museums. You see the Broha Museum. I can't pronounce that one. I'm terribly sorry, but it's a surrealist museum. I love surrealist works. Big fan personally. But there's a lot of art museums right in this little corner of Berlin. So I believe that this will be a very good day for us to just be able to take in some of the great German art that is here on display. That night we will be eating at Luther and Wegner. It is another restaurant, as you can see, very old style, uh, a very classic feel to that one. Um, we will be also touring the facilities at Impeltech. They are another commercial software provider based out of Berlin, with a couple things around their offices for us to go look at. I think it'll be a good time. Good time. That night we'll be going to the sushi restaurant Sapa. As you can see here, this one is you know, honestly more of a slice of what we're used to here. Of course, you can get sushi anywhere, but I thought it'd be a nice addition to the trip. That takes us to Französcher Dam. It is a historical landmark uh, in Berlin. Very beautiful architecture. As you can see here, the French Church of Friedrichstadt is in Berlin at the Ginderman Market across the. I'm sorry, I can't read that. But you can see the earliest parts of the church date back to 1701. So it is a very important piece of neoclassical architecture that we have left from that period. Uh, there, we actually do have a restaurant located in it. It is the Hugo and Knot. Fancy, fancy. I know this one looks real nice. And I'm sure this will be a great, great time. And that's all we have planned for that day, and it's all at one place. So after that, there is, plenty of time to go wherever in the city you'd like to travel and just look around. All right, then this is going to be our last group activity in Germany. It will be visiting the Reichstag building. That is home of the German government. It's where they're basically their White House, their Congress building. All right. Unfortunately, we only have so much time, and our 2 weeks will be up after at this point. So we will be flying out of Berlin Brandenburg Airport all the way back to Charlotte Douglas International. 10 hours. 10 hours there, 10 hours back. Hop on yet another bus and make our way back to the great old Appalachian State University. And that is our comprehensive virtual itinerary for the study abroad trip in Germany. Thank you.